Welcome to a brand new YouTube channel.
Travels on Toes.
And we are gonna be teaching you guys how to travel the world with barely any money.
A lot of people wonder how we travel with barely any money, and the truth is it's not that expensive to travel around the world.
Yeah, usually people be like, you really must be rich to travel all these countries, but we are gonna show you guys that you really don't need a lot of money to travel the world. All you need to do is buy a ticket, have a bit of confidence and a tiny bit of money to last you for visas and foods.
We're going to be sharing our own travel experiences with you and any advice and tips that we get along the way.
We want to film the good, the beautiful parts, and also the not that beautiful, the rougher parts, just so you can guys know what it really traveling is. And sometimes you see the YouTube videos, you see the highlights of the travel, all the beautiful parts, and it is pretty beautiful, but we're also gonna show you the reality of what it's like traveling on a budget.
Yeah. So stay tuned to see what adventure is coming next.
So we're gonna be sharing you the 3 most basic ways how to travel on a budget. And the number 1 would be everybody's well-known hitchhiking. I have previous experience of hitchhiking and especially hitchhiking in Southeast Asia. And to be honest, it's the best experience I've ever had. Everyone was really friendly. People just wanted to help us, and they were just feeding us and taking us to the beautiful places where there's no tourists. And to be honest, if you're about to learn about the culture and not only just save money but actually experience that country in the best way, hitchhiking is the best thing to do, I'd say.
Yeah.
So our last trip to France, we just released our first teaser video about it. So I was hitchhiking, and then this really lovely lady named Susie stopped for me, and she took me to the shop, and then we exchanged phone numbers, and she said, if you ever need a place to crash, just let me know. And then after a few days I've injured my leg, and we literally had nowhere to go, and yeah, I just texted her and she picked us up, and we stayed in her beautiful home, and it was magical, that place. I mean, have a look for yourself, guys. Yeah, that's what you get for hitchhiking, and it cost us 0 money. It had like one of the best experiences ever, and that's why you should hitchhike. And it automatically took us to couchsurf.
Our second key way of traveling on the cheap is couch surfing and hostels.
We haven't ever done couch surfing through the app before, but we have stayed in people's homes, just like I mentioned Susie in France. We're gonna be using the app and talking about hostels, guys. For those who still haven't been to a backpacking hostel, you do it. I mean, you meet a lot of cool people, and not only that it's cheap, but you just simply have fun, because backpacking hostels are for people who are looking for adventure, looking for fun. That will definitely be our number 2 basic key way for cheap traveling.
Our third way of traveling cheap is volunteer exchange. We've been looking on a website called World Packers, which I don't know, we haven't tried it before, so we don't know what it's going to be like, but we will let you know when we do. You can, if you have certain talents, so decorating, gardening, you don't even have to be talented to do this. Teaching, if you're interested in doing anything like that, you can exchange work in return for free food, like breakfast, lunch and dinner, a free place to stay, and then you can get, on some of them there's like discounts on parties, or you get free tours of the area that you're staying in. and it looks really interesting.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And apparently you could even stay like remote little hill tribes and experience the nature and experience the culture, the local food. And you can even learn the language, which is pretty exciting. So we're really looking forward to do that. So it's also going to be our first time volunteering exchange. But it's a free experience, and we're going to share that experience with you guys. So these are our 3 main key basic ways on traveling on a budget. If you stick with these 3 things, guys, you're definitely gonna save loads of money, you're gonna have loads of fun, and you're gonna experience the culture in the best possible way.
Here's a few items that we're taking that will help us save money and have more fun. Number 1.
Number 1 will be a hammock. So we just bought a hammock on Amazon for £20. We have a double hammock. Really cool hammock. We'll send you a link below, guys. It's a hammock with a mosquito net. It doesn't have any metal poles, so that means we can take it on the airplane. It weighs less than half a kilo, so that's really cool. The hammock, we can put it anywhere. We can sleep in it. We can just share with it or during the day. We can set it up even in the hostels, so that helps us to save more money, which is pretty cool. So yeah, hammock is definitely on our list and the most fun necessary items.
Number 2 is a slackline.
Yeah, a slackline, guys. I'm not sure if you know what is a slackline, but if you don't know, it's just a rope and you attach it between 2 usually trees or poles. Most likely it's trees. If you're somewhere warm, it might be palm trees. And it's just, you just walk across the rope. So last time when I went to Southeast Asia, we would set up the slackline anywhere in town, maybe like a plaza or something in the beach. And in about 15 minutes there would be loads of people around us just wanting to try it as well and just want to join us. And I think that was the best way to finding new cool people and just meeting new friends.
Number 3 of our essential things to take is a battery charger.
A portable battery charger. So this bad boy, as you can see, is a solar panel battery charge. It has, as you can see, 2 USB plugs. It also has a charge in here. It's a really good one, actually. I bought it for £20 on eBay. And to be honest, it charges about 3 or 4 phones. So it is a bit of extra weight, but it's totally worth it, guys, if you're about to go to a jungle or go for like a few days trek. So most likely you're not gonna have any electricity. So a portable battery charge is definitely useful, and it's definitely you need to take this with you.
Especially in emergencies.
Especially in emergencies, yeah. Because you always want to have your phone, or just in case you need to ring 911.
Is it 911 in these states?
I don't know.
Isn't that American?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know why. I keep, because 911, I always see it in movies. I always used to see it in movies when I was growing up, so I would always think 911 is an emergency number, international, but it's not. That's in states. So yeah, guys, it's not 911. It's whatever number it is. Yeah, every country would have a different emergency number.
Is. Make sure you know that before you go.
So yeah, battery charge will be the number 3. So yeah, it's a really useful item that you definitely should take it with you.
So these are only a few items that we're going to be taking. We're going to do a whole another packing video with like everything else that we're taking with us.
We show you how to pack, and this time we show you in a bit different way. So from our previous experience, we used to have like 65-liter backpacks, massive ones, and then when we have to go and explore, then we can't really go and explore because they're too heavy, right? So yeah, this time we're doing it completely differently, just so we can enjoy and experience more. And if you stay tuned, we're gonna show you all about it.